So before I jump in, let me ask you a question. What was the last thing that you stained and you tried to save it?
T-shirt.
So what did you stain it with? What was on the stain?
I think it was already a design on it, and then it kind of smeared and merged like together.
The material by washing it? Okay. Did you spill anything you tried to save that stained?
Yes, mine was. It was yesterday. It was toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
And
Okay.
it was on my shirt. And one of my coworkers was like, because I told him I had to do a Zoom meeting, and he was like, you have toothpaste on your shirt. He's like, get that out. I was like, oh, I didn't know. And then he's like, well, that's because you have stop having holes in your mouth. That's what he picks with me.
Oh.
What I tried to do was, what did I try to do? I think I tried to get like some hand soap and try to get it out, and I thought it was gone. And then after the meeting, I realized it was still sitting there.
It was still sitting there? Oh, wow. So what about you? Any of you stained any, you tried to
I tried to get paint out of a pair of jeans.
paint out of a pair of jeans?
Yeah, I sat in paint on a bench, and the whole bottom part of my jeans is just completely blue.
Oh.
The wrong shade of blue. But
The wrong shades of blue. All right, I love that you guys share that because, you know, whether it's your blouse, it could be spaghetti sauce. That's my favorite. I always, for some strange reason, I always get spaghetti sauce on my white pants. But guess what? I have white pants today. No spaghetti. I'm not eating today. I'm banned from spaghetti. So, and those things happen to us quite often. And we try to figure out how do we get it out really fast, or sometimes you have stains that's really hard to get out and you said, what do I need to do to get that out? Like for instance, an example, white t-shirts, they turn yellow, right? They turn yellow, and sometimes you can buy a white t-shirt and never wear it, and it sits in your drawer, and guess what it does? It turns yellow. How many experience that? I think we all have experienced that. So let me give you a couple of myths about this. So have you ever heard of this? You need super strong chemicals to lift up those things, like bleach, or I know I've heard it. You need super strong, but here's the thing, you don't need super strong chemicals. We have natural things that we can use to lift these things up out of our clothes. And that's what we're gonna go over today. Like for instance, lemon juice. Lemon juice, it breaks down the pigment, and guess what? It's great for strawberries. See, you didn't know that, right? It's great for berries, and guess what else it's great for? What do you have in your hand? Well, if it was an ink pen, it's great for ink. I thought that was an ink pen. It's great for ink. Think about that. It's great for ink. I love that. So we have lemon juice, we have hydrogen peroxide here. Those are good things that you can use to get these tough stains out of your clothes, and which I love. Baking soda. Baking soda, it absorbs oil and it deodorizes at the same time. Did you know that? Baking soda. How many times were you in the kitchen cooking and it splashed your shirt and you're like, oh, it has oil on it? And you have the #1 box that's in your refrigerator that we stick it in the refrigerator, we never use it, right? We can use it. Put a teaspoon of that baking soda and put it up there, and it'll just lift that oil up really, really quickly. Something to think about. Now, I'm going to share something with you that I just learned not too long ago. Sunlight. Do you know sunlight whitens your clothes?
No.
Ah, yes. I just taught you something. Sunlight whitens your clothes, and it disinfects it as well. Sunlight. Now, let's go down memory lane for a second. I love this memory lane. My grandmother lived on a farm. My mother is from the South, but she turned into a northern girl really, really quick when she got to the north. So she would wash her clothes. How many of you saw grandma wash their clothes, and what did they do? They put it outside on the line. On the line. You don't see that anymore. You don't. But think about it. They outside on the line, and the clothes stay white. It was from the sunlight. See? I know. So can we bring it back? I would love to be able to put my clothes on a line and it brightens up. I don't know. We can't bring it back, but we're living in cities now where, you know, and even if you were in the South, you probably could do it in the South, but it's not happening in the city, ladies. Sorry. And gents, sorry, it's not happening. He's looking like, wash your clothes, put it on the line. Do you, he's like, do you put it on the line?
Be there. Then you go back to get it.
When you dry it over and over, it wrecks the clothes.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Now, do you wash clothes? And
Actually, I do.
I believe you do. I believe you do. How about you, young man?
Yes, sir.
What? You wash clothes? That's right. I shouldn't sleep on you, right? Yeah.
Actually, I have a hack for oil stains.
Oh, tell me your hack.
Eucalyptus oil. I put eucalyptus.
That's true.
Pure eucalyptus oil on an oil stain and then wash it, and it's completely gone.
Yes, that is true. Now, do you have that in your home? Eucalyptus oil?
Target,
I have tea tree oil.
Tea tree oil? See, these are some good things. Let me share one with you. The art of stain removal. The myths. This is a good one. I think I just read that one. You need super strong material. Okay, so did you know lemon opposed to the lemon juice works better with lifting up stains? The actual lemon works better than the actual lemon juice. So let's take this time to do something what I like to call, we do bingo, I like to call it stango. Stango. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay? And when I ask you these questions, you're just going to mark on your stango card, okay? We're going to mark on our stango card, and we're going to shout out the answer. Now, before we start, I like to tell everyone who's playing stango, X out your free, because we tend to forget the free. All right, now I'm going to give you a little question here. You're going to think about this. What liquid helps lift red wine stains when you pour it on it immediately? Do you have an idea? You have an idea? No, it's a question. What liquid, here you go. Let me give this to you. I'll give it to you, sweetie. Here you go. We're playing stango. Sure. Do you have something to write with? Okay, perfect. So just think about it. What liquid, as soon as you pour it on red wine, okay, it immediately get rid of that stain? Club soda. Club soda. See? You're like, ugh, club soda. So if you have club soda in there, X it out. Here's another one. Oh boy, they're gonna get this one. Which pantry item can draw grease or oil out of a fabric? Pantry item.
Cornstarch.
There you go. Cornstarch, see? So we're learning some things. So if you don't have cornstarch in your refrigerator or your cabinet, we're gonna get some cornstarch because I don't have any. All right, here's another one. Oh gosh, you already got, this is a freebie. Which dairy item, really, this is a freebie, dairy item, is sometimes used to lift ink from fabric? Which dairy item? Yeah. Yes. So he's like, huh? Yeah. You can, yeah, but it'll lift the ink up immediately though. That's cool, right? You're walking around smelling like milk, but the ink will be off your clothes. I love it. All right, here's another one. Let me know when you have bingo. Which oil fighting cleaner is often used for dishes, but works wonders on fabric? It's a liquid, and we use it on dishes. What do you think that is?
Castor soap.
Yes, dish soap. That was a freebie. Dish soap. Okay, all right, here's another one. What solution is best for breaking down, now listen to this carefully, breaking down blood proteins or sweat from your shirt?
Alcohol.
You're gonna put alcohol in your blood?
Oh, no.
It breaks down blood. Hydrogen peroxide. Yes, so if you have it on your shirt, there you go. So if you get caught in your finger, what do? Hydrogen peroxide. So that's like an easy freebie, right? These are little simple things that we know, but we just don't think about it when we're in the midst of it. We just don't think about it. So before I do the second question, one day I was going somewhere. Of course, once again, I had on white. I like white, as you can see. and I put powder on my face, makeup powder. And for some strange reason, the powder dripped on my pants. And I was like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Think fast, think fast, think fast. And this is what I did. The Father up above said, look to the right, and I saw tape. And I was like, maybe I could remove it if I could just gently tap my pants and pull the tape off. It won't smear, because you know, as soon as you put water on it or anything, it's gonna smear. I did that, and I did not have a stain. Did not have a stain. So the key is, if it's on your pants, don't move, hold steady. So till this day, I always walk around with tape in my bag. And I just tap it and pop, we got rid of it. So that's a little fun fact. It worked, so. All right, here's another one. Let's see who's gonna get bingo. Which kitchen acid is great for whitening your clothes and fading yellow armpits?
Lemon juice?
Yep, you got it. Ooh, you got it. You got it. Here's another one. No bingo yet? No stango yet? All right, which natural cleaner reacts with vinegar to fizz and lift the stain? I think we said that. No, we didn't.
Baking soda?
Yep, baking soda. Baking soda. No one has bingo yet?
3 or 4?
I don't know.
Well, I guess if it's
1, 2.
diagonal.
If it's diagonal, it'll be, I don't know. it does look weird, doesn't it? It's straight across, and it'd be 1. What do you think if we look at that?
I thought it was 4 across.
4 across?
And 3 down.
Yeah, because diagonal would be kind of weird,
Yeah.
because we're not gonna make it. So, okay, we're gonna keep going. We're almost there.
Everyone's a winner.
I know, everybody's a winner. You all win. So here we got this one. What clear common product breaks down ink and hand sanitizer your hands?
With vinegar?
Alcohol? Oh, no.
Yeah, rubbing alcohol, hand sanitizer. Yep, that's like, if you really think about it, we put our hands in, I don't really think about alcohol, but when you use a hand sanitizer, that's basically, yeah, alcohol. Mm-hmm.
If we're doing 3 down, I have bingo.
You have bingo? Yay! Yes! Oh, you didn't say it.
Everybody.
Everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner. Okay. Well, since you said bingo, stango, stango, the winner gets to do a show and tell.
Oh.
Yes, it's an easy show and tell. No worries. And you won too. You get to do a show and tell as well. I'm all about show and tell. So let's pick. The winner gets to pick which show and tell you would like to do.
Okay.
Ink or red wine?
Red wine.
Everyone loves the red wine. And guess what? I love doing the red wine. It's fun. Wasn't it fun last time? It was really fun. It was fun. So with red wine, what we're going to do, if you would like to step up here, my love. You want to step over here too, my love? Sure, come on over. So this is going to be your sample red wine. All right, this is yours. Well, maybe not that one. That one looks like it had a hard time. This one is yours here, and we're gonna give you this here, okay? So I'm gonna ask you a question. Out of these products that we have up here, peroxide, lemon juice, dishwashing, nope, that's not it. Dishwashing liquid. Oh, where is the dishwashing liquid? Well, it doesn't matter, we don't have it, don't worry. Oh, there it is. All right, so out of these 3 products, when we put red wine on this, tell me which one you think will get rid of the stain out of the 3. Do you think it's peroxide, lemon juice, or dishwashing liquid? Now, we just did a test.
I know. Ooh. I want to say, is it the hydrogen peroxide?
Okay, so she said hydrogen peroxide. And what do you say?
I use dishwasher liquid for a lot of stains.
Dishwashing liquid. Okay, so what we're gonna do, since we have 2 people saying 2 different things, we're gonna test it out. Okay? So I want you to take this wine and I want you to put it on your shirt. Mm-hmm. Good job. All right.
Already.
Huh?
I think I'm wrong already.
Just by the smell of it, huh? Here you go. And you put it on your shirt there. Okay. She did a little bit. She did a little bit. All right, so here's the thing. You said hydrogen peroxide. I'm going to let you put it up there.
Do I just
Yep,
dump
you
it
can
on,
dump it on there. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. You can keep doing it.
Oh.
Yes, hydrogen peroxide. All right. And then we're going to let you put your dishwashing liquid. Here, you can like tip it over and pour it on top of that. It's not a lot in there. It's just a little bit. I didn't want to put too much up there, you know. Dishwashing liquid. All right. Perfect. So those are the two things that we're going to do right now. So just a quick question. How would you get that out with a dishwashing liquid?
Elbow grease.
Elbow grease it? Okay. You would just, okay. And now that you put peroxide on that, what would you do?
Probably try to squeeze it out.
Squeeze it out and rinse it. So the answer is hydrogen peroxide because she put it here. If we go in the bathroom and we rinse and squeeze it out, it'll be gone.
That's cool.
It'll be gone. So this is a good answer, but you would have to really do a lot of work, and 9 times out of 10, it may not come out. So now that we put hydrogen peroxide on it, I'm gonna wait for Erin to come back, and we're gonna rinse it out, and you're gonna see it disappear.
Cool.
Thank you, guys. Give her hands. Yeah, you did it. So now you know if you spill red wine on something, squeeze hydrogen peroxide on it, rinse it out. Lipstick. Now, lipstick is a hydrogen peroxide as well, but baking soda would be better for that. You could do both. Oh, she's going to do it. Okay, so she used dishwashing liquid, and she used hydrogen peroxide.
Got him.
Okay?
All right.
All
I'll
right.
be right back.
Be right back, and we're going to test the proof. Okay, I love it. So, any questions? How'd you like Stingo? Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
You did? What did you learn? Tell me what you learned. I need to know.
You can get these things out of things without throwing them away, and you can use natural.
You can
things
reuse
in the
it.
house.
Yes, I love it. I love it, and that's what we're really trying to do. We're trying to save our environment, reuse some of these products, and I'm telling you, it saves you a lot. It really does. It saves you a lot. And refurbishing, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. So now that we did the stain buster and we did the stain go, thank you for participating. We're going to go on to the next one. And we're going to talk about preserving our clothes. How many of you know about that? Preserving your clothes? How many of you, I got a question for you. Oh, let me see this. Oh, I love this question. Who here has accidentally washed something and it shrunk? He's like, so tell me, why do you think it shrunk?
Maybe the dryer was too hot.
Okay, possibility. Dryer was too hot.
Water, maybe,
Temperature in the water. What kind of temperature?
if it was too hot.
Okay, so we got dryer, we got water.
Those are only two things I can think
Only two things you can think of? What type of fabric was it that shrunk?
It was like stringy shirt. I don't know, like polyester.
Polyester, okay. What kind of shirt do you think you shrunk?
Like a t-shirt, like a cotton t-shirt.
Cotton tee. Very good. Well, it was definitely the water. It was definitely cotton tee. And guess what? It happens really, really fast when you put it in hot water with cotton tee. That hot water, it just strips those fibers and it just, aha, she's back.
And dish soap.
What? You know why? Because she only used a little bit. That's what it was. That's the only reason why you won. It's really hydrogen peroxide. You used a lot. That's the only reason why, because she had just a little bit of towel. But the answer is really hydrogen peroxide. So it really works well when you have wine stains. So remember that. If you ever go out and you spill some red wine on you, grab some hydrogen peroxide. It'll come right out. It'll just lift the stains up. But getting back to what we were talking about, yes, cotton tea. Cotton tea. Hot water and cotton tea. Really, really fast. Faster than you think. Probably like 5 minutes. Because I know I've had shirts, cottons, and I've done it before I have become educated. And my shirt will be here. And take it out the dryer. It's for my little niece. Hot water, cotton tea, and then you dry it. So t-shirts, we gotta wash them in lukewarm water.
Not cold?
Lukewarm.
Oh, so I wash everything in cold.
Lukewarm. But let me tell you, let me tell you how you can unshrink it. Because have you ever tried to unshrink a shirt that's shrunk? I'm about to give you some tea today. It's called t-shirt. Well, in order to unshrink a t-shirt, you put it in luke water, right? You take conditioner from shampoo conditioner. You put it inside the water, and then you wring it, pull it out, wring it, pull it out, wring it, pull it out, the conditioner. You soak it for about 15 minutes, let it soak, and then after you stretch it, you rinse it out, you lay it down. You lay it flat. The conditioner reshapes it.
Does it matter what conditioner?
I don't think so. I'm just like, well, conditioner, baby shampoo, baby conditioner, maybe. Conditioner, I don't know. Just conditioner. But if you really think about it, when we put conditioner on our hair, what happens? It gets very, very soft, right? And it stretches out a little bit. Yeah, conditioner. So whatever's in conditioner, the product is in conditioner, it's a really, really good thing. Just saying. Just saying. That is a fun fact. We do know how to do that. We can stretch it back. So now you definitely learned something today that if your shirt shrink, you'd be like, tell your sister, let me use some conditioner. She was like, what do you want that for? And now you can tell her, look, I just learned a fun fact that I can do that. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions here. Just keep in mind that most people, they have 20% in their closet t-shirts. Think about it. 20% of your closets have t-shirts. 20%. That's a big number. That's a really big number. Sweaters, blouses. We are a t-shirt family. United States is a t-shirt kings and queens. We have t-shirts and we wear them all the time. Think about it. I have a blazer on, but what do I have underneath this? A t-shirt. What do you have on?
T-shirt. Tank top.
T-shirt. But think about that. But think about how many people here right now have t-shirts. It's sick. You don't even think about it. You don't think about it. So because we have that, let's try to save our t-shirts, wear them as long as possible. If they shrink, put shampoo on it, and that's what I love that we can, because I didn't know that fun fact, we can restore our t-shirts. And that's what we're here. That's what we're all about, restoring our t-shirts. So let me ask you something here. How many of you have ever washed leggings and they shrunk? Leggings. So the key to it is if it shrinks, you can do the same concept. But you want to be able to, when you wash your leggings, you want to hang them up so they can air dry instead of put them in the dryer. Because sometimes I forget too. I'm like, and sometimes they can get caught into your laundry. You pick them up, you just throw them in the dryer. So save our leggings because they're expensive. Wouldn't you say? They're very, very expensive. So I hope that was helpful. I have a few more things that I want to give you some tips on. Just a few more things. Okay. How many of you washed your sweaters, and after you washed your sweaters, you hung them up?
That's the lay 'em flat.
Yep. Yes. Lay them flat. Yeah?
I was saying put them in the dryer.
Put them in dryer?
I test my luck.
So well, that's a good concept. If you're going to put it in the dryer, do you put it on high heat or you put it on cool?
Like low tumble, delicate.
Yeah.
Okay, try cool.
Okay.
Try that. You know what it does? It adds the fluff back to it. Yes. It takes probably longer with the energy, but you're definitely, preserving your sweater. So that's a good one. How many of you gentlemen? Most gentlemen don't even wear sweaters.
I do. I always,
You do?
I hang dry them.
You hang dry. So are we gonna lay them flat? Try to lay them flat because it, want to protect it and preserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They stretch
Do you?
from like gravity when they hang?
Definitely. Now, do you wear a sweater?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's like, so how do you do your sweaters?
I just put them in the dryer.
So if you're gonna put it in the dryer, try to do air, no heat. Okay. Please. let's preserve her. Let's preserve it. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. So dryers are the #1 cause of damaging our clothes. That's the #1 cause, and we're trying to preserve it. And the reason I will tell you a good fun fact that you probably don't even know, each dryer has like a linen trap, right? And when you go in that linen trap, you always see fabrics. So guess what? It's not protecting our clothes, it's breaking it down. So that's why our clothes don't last. And we're sitting here thinking that the little fabric trap, it's just catching the lint. No, in actuality, it's breaking down our clothes.
I actually have a dry air rack. They don't make them anymore. But it dries just cool. It was made by Sunbeam.
Okay.
And like if I'm in a rush, I hand wash them and I put it on that, lay it down and let it dry. But I wish they still made those like cool dryers because they don't really. It's not spinning. You just laying it on something to dry it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
What's it look like?
What does it look? Yeah, thank you.
I lost all the rags to it, right? But it's called Sunbeam. It had like 4 big trays, and you could lay all your clothes on it. And it all it does is blow cool air. So it's not spinning your clothes or anything, but they don't make it anymore.
No. Maybe you could bring it back. I mean, if they're not using it, you might could bring it back. It's probably the time to bring it back now.
Yeah.
So as I said, every time you wash your clothes, we're not just cleaning it, it is slowly breaking down the fibers. And hot water, the friction of the hot water and strong detergents, it's like sandpaper on our clothes. Strong detergents. Yeah, and we don't even think about that at all. So I'm gonna give you a fun fact. Synthetic fibers like polyester, I like polyester, so I do like polyester. It can release up to 700,000 microfibers into the water. That's washing, think about it, into the water during that wash cycle. They don't break it down. It ends up in the ocean. Think about it. Every time we wash our clothes, those fibers goes in the rinse. The water has to go somewhere. The fibers have to go somewhere. So it goes right into the ocean where our beautiful whales and, fishes and, they're just sucking in our microfibers. Think about that. I see your face. Now you're thinking like, aw.
Yes.
She's like, really? It's something to think about. You just don't think about it. You're like, wow, how does it happen? It happens. So let me give you another fun fact, which I totally love. And we know that the fishes are not eating, they're eating the microfibers and it's not their food. So every time you eat a fish, think about it, that fish probably ate your microfiber. That's how you eat a microfiber. And then we're eating it back. I love it. We're eating our own microfibers. So I probably had your microfiber last week. So here's a fun fact. I think I told you about the dryers are #1. And I told you that one. So I want to share this one with you. Do you know what fabric that you are wearing right now? Well, the shirt is what? Yes, we have another one bought from Goodwill. Okay.
It's probably, I don't know if it's cotton though. I don't know if it's all cotton. I think it's like a mix of them.
But we know it's not natural, right? It's synthetic,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Got it. Natural or synthetic? Natural or synthetic?
It's probably synthetic. I think that's cotton polyester.
Synthetic? Synthetic? Synthetic.
This is cotton blend, but I don't know what that is.
So we're all walking around here synthetic. And you know what they say about synthetic, right? It's fake. So we're all walking around with fake stuff on us. So this is a good this is something really is going to help you, for the future. Like, wow, I never really thought about that. That is synthetic, it's not natural. And every time we wash clothes, the microfibers are going in the ocean, and poor fish is eating it. And when I go eat a piece of fish, I just turned around and ate my own microfiber. Or think about this, to do a quick change. You ate your enemy's microfiber. Whoa, think about that. The person you absolutely do not like, you ate their microfiber. Okay, so we're going to do a laundry quiz, okay? We're going to do a quick laundry quiz. Number 1, what fabric should you never put in the dryer because heat ruins its shape? We just talked about it. Sweater, leggings. What are we going to do? We're going to air dry the sweater and the leggings. So we're going to try to remember that. So another one. Okay. Why should you zip zippers in unbuttoned shirts before washing them?
Kind of keeps them in place from falling, like the buttons from falling off, and the zippers from getting caught into other material.
True. So the real quick response is to basically protect your fabric. Yep. That's the real quick response. Protect your fabric. So yes, you were right. Okay. What's a natural way to soften clothes in your wash machine? We said natural. Now you're going to be surprised with this one.
Baking soda?
Natural.
Blow dryer ball.
Shampoo.
Shampoo. I know, right? Shampoo. With the conditioner. You know what? It was an eye opener for me as well when I was putting this together. I was like, oh, I didn't know. So I'm going to show you something. It says white vinegar. 1/2 cup in your rinse, white vinegar. It's a natural way to soften your clothes in the wash. Aha! I know, right? So we're all learning today. So I have in my mind, get some white vinegar and put it in there, instead of the fabric softener, all natural. So I'm glad to say. So true or false? If you get this wrong, hanging sweaters is the best way to store them. No. All right, good. We know that's false. All right. How often should you wash jeans? Well.
I saw an interview with the president of Levi's.
Mm-hmm.
And
Of
he said
Levi.
He never washes his jeans. He wears them in the shower.
Huh?
Wait. I saw something that if your jeans are too tight and you get them soaking wet and then you wear them, they'll stretch back out as they dry.
I heard that too.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I heard that too. That may be a hack.
Though.
I don't think I could do that, but that may be a hack. Maybe a hack. Yeah. Well, when it comes to jeans, they do say, because remember those microfibers, because jeans have a lot of microfibers, just to wear them quite a few times. And it says right here, once you wear them quite a few times, let me see. So you only really clean jeans when it's on the spot. Like you have spots where they're like, if it's on the spot, you clean them. You really don't want to clean them that much. Now you say to yourself, well, it's going to smell bad. I get that concept. But you got to think about it. When you wear jeans, how often do you wear them? Well, I'm not asking the men. I'm not asking men. But, for women, how often do we really, really wear jeans? Not a lot of time. Because, we're in a spandex world, right? We're living in a spandex world. So statistics, we really don't have to wash them. I know it's kind of hard because you're thinking about it.
I only have a lot now anyway, so it's time to get a pair of jeans. So I wore
Okay.
mine out, so.
Okay. How often do you wear jeans, Erin? It's not often.
To be honest, when I don't wear them to work because I'm sitting down all day and they're not as comfortable as
They're not.
slacks. Slacks are more comfortable to sit in. So
Yes.
Not as often.
Not as often. I agree. What about you, young lady?
I wear them now more than ever before, but maybe once or twice a week.
Once or twice a week? Now, when you wear your jeans once or twice a week, do you wash them immediately? But think about it, though. Really think about it. When you wear your jeans once or twice a week, because I know you have different types of jeans when you wear them. I know that. If you really think about it, are they really dirty?
No.
No, they're not really dirty.
And jeans seem
Like forever.
Yeah.
Forever. So that's a little tidbit. You don't really have to wash them every time. And if you're like me, I don't have a pair of jeans, but the jeans I do have, they fit like spandex. I don't. No. They have to be really, really soft. And I'm like you, I have to be really comfortable. It has to feel like I don't have jeans on at all.
They're sitting jeans.
Yes, yes. See, women know that. He's like, what?
Like what?
Women.
He's gonna ask me when I come into work next week.
He's like, do you have a safety? Okay, so that's a good one. Thank you. What can help remove detergent buildup in your washer? So say for instance you have a lot of detergent and it's built up. What can actually help remove that?
Vinegar?
Yes! Someone got it. Yay, I'm excited. Thank you, thank you. I love it.
Would you do a vinegar wash by itself? Would you just put a vinegar wash in the machine?
And rinse it. A vinegar rinse. I know. Nice, huh? Nice, nice. Okay, so what can sunlight do for your laundry? We know this. Think about it. What can sunlight? I know you know the answer. Yes, it brightens it. So this is basically, we're quizzing what we just went over. Sunlight brightens your clothes. Yes. Yes.
I learned that.
I don't know. Did you hear that earlier? No? Oh, yeah. So we went down memory lane with watching Grandma wash the clothes, put the clothes out on the line. I don't know if you ever saw Grandma put clothes out on the line and the wind just blow through it. The sunlight brightens it. It whitens it. I know, right?
It makes sense.
It makes sense. It does. Now that I think about it, too, I was like, oh, that's what was going on there. So I'm glad you got that one. So we're almost there because this is important. This is the one question, and I want you to really think about it. It's going to be hard. Which fabric takes the longest to break down in a landfill? She says jeans. Okay. She said jeans. Who?
Like polyester.
She says polyester. Polyester. Wool. Wool. Cotton. The answer is polyester. And let me tell you how long it takes. Well, let's just take a guess, because we learned this earlier. Let's take a guess. How long do you think, now that we know it's polyester in the landfill, how long do you think it takes to break down, to basically decompose?
Like 30
30 what?
years?
Okay, she said 30 years.
Many years. I don't know.
Just throw a number out there.
10.
Okay, so 30, 10.
I don't think it breaks down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with like 100.
Okay.
Go to 200.
Okay.
I think I know the answer. I don't want to give it away.
Well, don't give it away. The answer is 200.
Years.
It takes 200. That's 2 lifetimes, ladies and gents. 2 lifetimes for polyester. So I think we should be kind to our clothes and keep refurbishing our clothes because it takes like what? 200 years. That's a lot of years. I wish I lived 200 years. I would be really, really cool on my 100th year. I would not work again. I think if we had do-overs and I had to ask the higher being, I would say, can we just have like 200 years and that last 100, we're just chilling since we worked so much the first 100? Doesn't that sound like a great plan? Okay, so that was a really good one. I want you to understand that one too. So what type of fabric is fully biodegradable and sustainable? And we know this, natural fibers like cotton, linen, hemp, and silk. I know, I learned that. Okay, and I think we're gonna stop here because that's quite a few quizzes. So did you learn anything in preserving our clothes? You did? So tell me what you may have learned.
Using the dryer less.
Yes. Less on what?
Oh goodness. Less on.
Less what?
Less heat.
Yeah, gotcha. Less heat. Okay. Gotcha.
Using. Well, I don't use fabric softener really,
But the idea of that,
yeah.
white vinegar, 1/4 white vinegar can soften your clothes. That's a good one. And some of you learned about the sun. If you didn't know about the sun, you were reintroduced to it, you know. All right, so I would love to move on over to, I'm gonna pan some things out. She's not here, Danielle, and you can read it on your leisure. Her information is there. And this is all about fashion sustainability. You probably don't care about fashion. Most guys don't care about fashion. They're like, whatever. Okay. This you can, again, like I said, you can read it on your leisure. I'm just gonna go over it a little bit. She has a lot of details on it. It's very, very helpful when it comes to our fashion. Yes, our fashion, absolutely. Hello, here. You came just in time. She's fashionable, you see that? You can read it at your leisure. Did I give you one, sweetie?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna go over hers just a little bit. Somebody comes, if somebody comes, we'll just give one of these. So this is gonna be about eco-friendly, sustainable fashion. This is a fun one. Again, like I said, you can read it at your leisure. She's not here, so I'm just gonna basically just go over a little bit of the eco-friendly, sustainable fashion. So once we talk about fashion, who looks cute on Instagram? Who has an Instagram in here? You rarely post pictures? All right, so when they look good, I mean, okay, well, who looks at Instagram? Okay, I'm guilty too. I look at Instagram. And when you're looking at Instagram, what are you looking at?
Styles. I
Woo!
put the colors together or
So that's what? Fashion. They're captivating us. We're looking at like, how do they do that? Oh, that looks really, really good. Like, I think I'm gonna do that. Right? We look at the fashion. So the good thing about us looking at fashion, now we're gonna be friendly to our fashion. Because now we're gonna mix, we're gonna match some things, and we're gonna see how to put it in some form of coordination. So they could be looking at us on Instagram. What do you think? I think so. I never get anyone to look at me on Instagram, I guess. I don't know. So we're gonna talk about, okay, eco-friendly, sustainable fashion, and we're gonna talk about the upcycle and the trends, okay? Again, you have that information. Again, we're gonna read it at your leisure, but we're gonna turn our old clothes into new fashion, okay? Fashion that's cool and fashion that is sustainable. So, where can you get really cool fashion without paying a lot of money? Yes! Goodwill. Get a lot of cool fashion, but you don't have to spend a lot of money. I love it. You could find like 1 or 2 pieces, and you could just save so much money. And it's also reducing waste in our Mother Earth, I like to say. So things at the thrift stores are gems, like hidden gems. We love this, right? This is a hidden gem right here. It attracted my eye. This is something that I would totally wear, and says right here, it's $8.59. But if you buy something like this in the regular store, you're gonna pay like, and it's super cute because it has fuchsia at the bottom. This is what, like a $35, $40 dress, right? And that's how we're gonna save our money. We're gonna come to places like this to invest. Look at this, if anyone's interested in lace, you give it to mom, auntie, invest it. And I love that. Hat, love it. I love this place. This place is great. So we talk about that. We're gonna have these cool pieces. So I want you to think about summer. Summer is here. Now, for summer, we're gonna talk about sustainability and color. How it makes it pop, how it looks good on us. Think about this. Think about a breezy jumpsuit. Just breezing around the jumpsuit, put a little belt on, cute little hat, like it, cute little purse with some matching shoes. You're just breezy, easy breezy in the summertime. You don't want to really wear dark clothes in the summertime because they're heavy, right? They're heavy, and it puts a lot of weight on us in general, right? So we do that. We have some skirts, some flowy dresses. Again, it's summer, just flow. Like I have these big pants, I'm trying to flow with the breeze, just flow a little bit. So we're gonna look at cotton in the summertime, linen, silk. Let me ask you, do you guys find silk to be comfortable? He's like, He said, Do you like silk? talking to you. You was like, Yeah. It's really good in the summertime. So why do you hate it?
It's like really smooth.
It's too smooth for you? Okay. He's not feeling smooth. It's not feeling smooth. I like silk, but in the summertime when it's really, really hot, like in those hundreds, silk is not a good move. Because now you're going like this. You're just like, you're trying to pull off. You're like, what is going on here? So silk is cool for like days like this, for the summertime. So the days that are super, super, super hot, what do you think is a great material to put on? When it's super, super, super hot, cotton. What would be the next one? Got it. Ooh, I heard a linen way in the back. Linen. Linen. So not just any linen, because we know it's good for the environment, but we want to choose vibrant colors in the summertime, like mustard is a good one. I know you probably like mustard. I don't rock out with mustard. Burnt orange. Now let me tell you the good thing about burnt orange. You can wear it in the fall. You can wear it in the spring. You can wear it in the summer. And you can wear it in winter. Did you know that? Burnt orange. It looks good. It looks good in the summer, winter, spring, and fall. And since we're celebrating Earth Day, olive green. Olive green, right? Green goes with everything, right, Erin?
Indeed.
It goes with everything. It doesn't have to be a dark green, it has to be a bright green. It can just be a nice, calm green. And green is so beautiful to the point that when you see green, you think of wellness. Think about it. You never even thought about that. So when you're going someplace and you just an example, if you know you're going to a birthday party or I don't want to say kids or whatever, but you're going to some type of event and you don't feel like, you don't want to talk, you're going to go to support. I mean, how many of you guys been in that position before? I don't want to go to this event, but I have to go. Oh, I just hope no one ever talks to me. I just want to go in, show my face, and just roll out. Guess what? If you wear olive green, it's going to change your mood. It's going to change your mood. So when you go in there, when people see you, you're wearing a calm color. They're not going to go, hey, Jonathan, how you doing? How you doing? They go like, oh, hey, how you doing? Because you have the color, it's making a statement. If he was wearing bold red, I guarantee they're running up to him, hey, how you doing? You should have seen the jacket I had on. When I came in here and I thought about it, I was like, I think I'm gonna change my jacket. I had a bright orange jacket. It was like neon bright orange. And you would have been so attracted to the color. You would have been like excited, So just think about that, colors, they really do matter. They matter. And black, would you wear that in the summertime? You would? Even on hot, hot days? Wow. That's interesting. And you're not hot?
I was black linen, black cotton.
Wow.
The sun, so people have a tendency to believe that it's white, but black won't keep the sun away from.
It does, but black holds heat. It holds the heat. So if anyone has high blood pressure, now black does block the sun. I agree, but the heat. If you have high blood pressure and you're wearing black and you just happen to be outside and you're just having a great old time, you're like, oh, I'm hot. You whip that shirt off, you're gonna cool off instantly. It's like holding the heat to your body like it's stuck like glue, So, okay, black, right? Black is a winner. Okay, so some fabric tips. So natural fibers break down faster and it doesn't release microplastic like polyester does. Remember that, natural fibers. Also, fast fashion, we have 92 million tons of clothes that gets thrown away every year. You didn't even think about that. 92 million? You know what I could do with 92 million? I can open up a business for everyone in here. 92 million, and we'll all grow and we'll all be successful. 92 million, that's something really, really different. So at the end of the day, we want to be able to buy less. We want to shop at a thrift store. There's no need to spend all that extra money, because if you spend a lot of money and you're going to end up throwing it away, what's the point of that, right? We don't want to do that. So I'm going to give you some fun facts. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to tell me either you're going to leave it or you're going to thrift it. I know you know this one. So if it's something that I'm going to ask you the question. You're just going to say leave it or thrift it. We know what the thrift does, right? All right, great. All right, here we go. A brand name fur leather bag made of PVC plastic. You're going to leave it or you're going to thrift it? Leave it? Everyone saying leave it? Leave it or thrift it?
Is it fur?
It's made of PVC plastic.
So it's fur and plastic. No, leave it.
Thank you. The answer is leave it. And I'm going to tell you the reasons why. PVC is one of the most toxic plastics to produce, and it's not biodegradable. And it also causes harm to our animals with the chemicals. Yeah. So that's something to think about. All right, a linen wrap dress that works for the spring and fall. You're going to leave it or you're going to thrift it? Good job. Why? Linen is natural. We know that. It's durable. And it's very, very low on waste. So linen is good. We already know linen is our friend. I love linen. I just don't like the fact it wrinkles up, but, I do love linen. All right, so an impulse buy. I do it too. Impulse buy with sequence falling all over the place. Sequence right now, shimmy sequence. We're going to leave it or we're going to thrift it? Someone said thrift it. Who said thrift it? Who said thrift it? She said thrift it. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. So, sequence and plastic, for the ones who want to just leave, to thrift it. The sequence and plastics, the shirt lacks durability, and it likely is going to end up in a landfill. And I think you knew that. So a $5 polyester top from a fast fashion chain. You're going to leave it? Okay, see, we already know polyester is plastic. We already know that's not good for us. 100% cotton button-down shirt from a local thrift store. Thrift it. Why? It's natural fibers. Natural fibers. Cotton. It's biodegradable. Great. A secondhand Patagonia fleece. Leave it or thrift it? Very good. Why? Patagonia supports repair, reuse, and we know it's eco manufacturing. So that's good. Thank you. Synthetic jumpsuits that needs dry cleaning every time. We're going to leave it or thrift it? Why? What does a dry cleaning often use? Yep, toxic chemicals. Got it. And the very last one, high-waisted jeans that fits like a glove. We were just talking about those jeans, huh? We're going to thrift it. All right, because it's vintage denim, is stylish, and it's durable. All right, so I'm just going to share for some of you who are into fashion, who said that I would thrift it, who was into fashion. Let me give you a couple of things a couple of places that you can go to that's really friendly. All right, speaking of, the first one is Patagonia. Did I say that right? Patagonia. And I have it in my house. I don't know how to spell it right. My husband buys it. Patagonia. Okay. Patagonia. That's a good one. The wear encourages customers to buy and trade used gear because it promotes reusable products. Patagonia. Thank you for that. Reformation. That's another place. Reformation. Are you familiar with Reformation? No. You are? Okay. Reformation. You can write it down, Reformation. It creates fashionable clothing with minimum environmental products. So it has a minimum environmental footprint, Reformation. Stella McCartney. Are you familiar with Stella McCartney? Yes? Yes? Any of you? Yes? Okay, good. Stella McCartney. It's known for luxury fashion. We do know that. And it doesn't use any animal products. That's my girl, but I can't afford her. I can't afford her. All right. Everlane. Have you heard of Everlane? Heard of Everlane? Okay. Everlane is committed to, transparent pricing in its ethical factories, ensure fair wages and working conditions working conditions that fits their employees. So I love that right there. Everlane sold me on that one. Indigo Luna. Who heard of that one? That's a new one. Indigo Luna, it offers sustainable yoga wear. Yoga wear, ladies, let's get into it. Let's get into Indigo Luna. Let's get into that. So they're looking out for us when we even wear our yoga or our workout clothes. All right. Saltwater Tribe. That's a new one? Saltwater Tribe. Have you heard of that one? Okay, so Saltwater Tribe, it creates clothing which focuses on sustainability and also it has eco-friendly material. Bless you, my love. Eco-friendly material. Now, I love this one because they didn't just talk about clothes. They broke it down to something we use every day. And this is called SoundCloud Towels. They even thought about us getting out the shower and putting on the towels. It promotes eco-friendly conscious living in their products. Now, this is my favorite one. This is the last one, but this is my favorite one. Tribe Tree. Definitely look that up, Tribe Tree. Tribe Tree is so cool. Okay, their clothing is made organic, is recycled, and is committed to the environment. But let me tell you about Tribe Tree. Tribe Tree has these beautiful purses that's made out of leaves. They look good. You would actually like that. Tribe Tree. It's made out of leaves. Like I saw one, it was like a bamboo leaf, and they made a purse out of it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, Tribe Tree. Try it out. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Any questions? Was that helpful?
Yeah.
Was it really helpful? Really? Yeah. Who's gonna try Tribe Tree? Thank you. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
I'm gonna Google.
Yes, it's really cool, Tribe Tree. I love it. So this is another one that we like to do. We're gonna talk about repurposing fashion. You already know what that's all about. We're gonna repurpose some fashion. You're gonna get it? Okay, thanks. Repurpose some fashion. All right, so before I talk about repurposing our fashion, has anyone repurposed any fashion in the past week or two? Really? What'd you do?
Well, not in the last week or two, but I've used some old, like, personal stuff as rags.
Oh, you use it as rags? Good. That was good. I love it. How about you?
Redesigning old t-shirts.
Redesigning old t-shirts? Don't you love it? I do. It's a new thing now. I'm like, wow, I could just cut this, cut that, cut this, like have that hanging down. So what's an easy thing you think you can refurbish in your closet?
Pants. Put pants in the clothes.
Yep.
That's what I did yesterday.
See? You did it yesterday. What about you?
You could like do iron-on patches.
Iron on patches? I love it. So what I do, I use my, I'm guilty of it. I have like some dresses that, you know, I'm no longer interested in them anymore. Like they're down here and all their hair, I'm not interested in them. So I will cut the bottom of my dress and I would put it like as a headband in my hair. Yeah, as a headband. Or I will wrap it up with some beads, thank you. Wrap it up with some beads and wrap it around my arm and put the beads on top of it and have a charm and make it look like a linen bracelet. Yeah, so little things like that I would do. Of course, I use them cleaning my glasses too. As you can see, because I can see far away, I just can't see close up. I'm blind. So we're gonna. This is gonna be really cool. We're gonna be talking about repurposing fashion. So did you know that the average American throws away 81, not 10, but 81 pounds of clothes every year? That's a lot. 81 pounds of clothes every year? That's a lot. That's a lot. Most of it ends up where? In the landfill. In the landfill. And we already know how long it takes to decompose. What's the magic number we learned earlier today? Yeah, it's big. It's big. So that's why, you know, upscaling and recycling is very, very important. So here's a fun fact. Producing one t-shirt, takes 700 gallons of water. One. Oh, thank you. One. That's a lot of water. 700 gallons of water. Do you know what a gallon looks like? Now times that by 699. That's for one t-shirt. For one t-shirt. Let me hear a pair of jeans, 1,800 gallons. to produce it. So why does it matter? We already know why it matters because, the water is used to grow cotton. We already know that. And the dye for the fabric, and it runs off and it pollutes in the rivers. We know that. So that's why we know we need to recycle, because I think we're the only country, which I learned that at the last class, we're the only country that don't really take care of Mother Earth. We don't recycle. We don't repurpose. What is up with that? That's not good.
I also think too, like the clothing companies, they don't have like stricter guidelines for them either. So I mean, that's a whole nother story. But yeah.
It's like a whole nother story. But it's just amazing that we're the only country that we just buy and buy and buy and buy and buy and buy. We were talking about this earlier, the pandemic. I got rid of so many clothes during the pandemic that the Salvation Army was like, we don't want it. I was like, what? We don't want it. I was like, wow. Well, what am I supposed to do with it? They provide another one. I'm like, I had to go to several counties. It was like every county. It was Montgomery County, where I'm from. They didn't want it. Peachtree County, they didn't want it. I'm like, well, I'm not going to come all the way to Baltimore to get rid of these clothes. So guess what I did? I had no other choice. I had nowhere to put them, So my husband took half of them and brought it to South Carolina and gave it to some of the kids down there. But I'm like, if I had to do that, can you imagine how many of us have to do that? That's not good. If you think about the average homeless person, and we're just talking about us in general, but the average homeless person, they're pushing a cart and they have what? A ton of what? Ton of clothes. America, we got to get it together. We have to get it together, America. We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to do good to Mother Earth, okay? So if anyone's tearing Mother Earth up, guess who it is? I plead the fifth, but you have an idea. Just something to think about. So the U.S. sends 11 million tons of clothing to landfills every year. That's a big number. That's a big number. How do we get down to at least 2 million? 11? That's a big number. Oh my gosh. So we know, we talked about this, polyester and spandex, it takes 200 years to decompose. We talked about that. And natural fibers like cotton and linen and hemp breaks down faster, but it's still waste reduced and we can throw it out. So what we're going to do right now, speaking of repurposing, I want to have 2 volunteers, if that's possible, 2 volunteers. What we're going to do, we're going to repurpose a t-shirt. And we're going to turn that t-shirt into a purse. I just need 2 volunteers. I love these, by the way. Thank you. I love them. But you know what? How about if I can have 2 volunteers up here, and then we can go in groups, and you guys can make, like if you 2 want to work together, you can make it, and we can just follow along with me and someone else here. Since we have a lot of t-shirts, we can do that.
Absolutely.
I don't know about scissors, though.
There's 3 pairs up there. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, cool. So, you want to group up? Team up, you 2? Or somebody wants to come up here with me? Who wants to?
You want us to come up there with you?
No, you can stay where you are. I'm just going to say team up. You want to team up, you 2?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to team up. Who wants the light color? Who wants the dark color? We're making purses.
Like a tote bag style.
Who wants to? Oh, my gosh. Okay. You used to work there. You want to cut Coca-Cola out? Which one, ladies? Red, white, and stripes. Here we go. That one? Okay. You want to take this one? Okay, cool. Oh, that's actually a cool one. All right, so I guess you're going to be my partner. Yeah, my partner. Scissors. We got scissors. Scissors. That's the only scissors we got? We don't have another one? Okay. We're going to get one. You too. You too. Okay. So you can come up here with me. So I'm going to demonstrate it and she's going to do it. Actually do it, okay? So what we're going to do right now, I'm going to hold the t-shirt like that. I'm going to have her do it too. We're going to take the scissors and we're going to cut from here to here, okay? We're repurposing this. I'm going to hold it and let you cut. We're going to cut from here to here around the neck. Don't cut too much. Come up here. Closer, yeah. Yeah, don't cut too much now. Yeah, that'd be good. Good job. Mm-hmm. Let me hold it up like this. Okay. Got it? Got it. All right. So now we've cut this shirt from here to here. Are you guys there with me? I'm going to wait for you if you're there. You didn't cut it? Oh. You're not going to be able to make it if you don't cut that. She's like, I like this part. So she's going to be my pupil. She's going to be, how you say, the ones who are like, no, I don't want to do that. No. So this is cool, right?
Yeah.
So far, this is cool. Let me know when everyone's done it, and then we'll move on to the next step. Repurposing. I love it. Even though you like the top, it looks so much better that way. It looks so much better that way. I'm going to wait for you. Okay, we're good so far? So far good? All right. So hold this. The next thing we're going to do, the team that we had at the last training, they did 2. I didn't want to do 2. So we're going to take it, we're going to start from here, and we're just going to go down to here. They folded it together and they did it, but I didn't like doing that because I wanted to be really accurate. So it's however you want to do it. You can cut it from here, just as long as you cut it from here. Not here, but here down to here, okay? We're just going to cut the sleeve off. So I'll do this side, and I'll let you do the other side. Okay. All right, so we're going to go, we're going to do here. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Thank you. To here. Very good.
Both arms?
Yes, both arms. So now we have like, I probably need to cut some more. I want to cut to like right here. Cut some more. Yeah, let me cut some more. All right, so I'm going to cut some more because this is a really big t-shirt. We had a small t-shirt the last time. So I'm going to cut like right here, okay, down to here. All right. I'm not a straight cutter. I'm just going to demonstrate this, okay? Okay. Okay, great. All right, so now you know. So we got like that part. Okay, so we're going to cut like about like right here. Okay? All right, and I hold it up for you.
Oops, sorry.
You got it? No cut fingers. No cut fingers.
So,
You want to start from the top? It's probably easier to start from the top. Let me hold it. Is that easier? Okay, good job. All right. Mm-hmm. Angle it some more. Uh-huh. Go ahead. There you go. Yeah, curve it, I should have said. Yep, curve it. Good job. So, are we here? Do we have this going on here? All right, so now what I want you to do, at the bottom of your t-shirt, we're going to cut them 1 inch. When I say 1 inch, hold this way and I'll give you an example. 1 inch will be like, well, I like to cut it here, but we'll do that last. 1 inch would be like here to about right there. Then we're going to do another inch here. You see what I'm doing here? And we're stopping like that. And you're going to do that all the way across, okay? So we're going to do it on the table. We can't do it standing up. Okay. So I'll let you go ahead and cut it. All right? Okay. So before, because I'll forget to do that. On the side. Okay. So we got this. And I'll let you just go ahead and cut 1 inch all the way down. Okay. Mm-hmm. Make sure it's nice and even. Okay, perfect. Mm-hmm.
we starting here and
Yeah, you can just keep cutting it all the way down. We're good to go. And I'll be... Hello, how are you? Okay. Stango, I know, right? Stango gotta go. I love it. Stango has to go. And when you cut, I know, right? And when you cut the bottom of it, what we're gonna do next, as you're cutting it, you're gonna tie them up. Tie knots up. So as an example, wait, what's going on here, ladies? You gotta cut the shirt. You gotta cut it, yeah, cut it up.
all the way up.
Yeah, just cut it from here. I mean, just a little bit higher, because it's gonna be hard for you to tie it up. Yeah.
So cut all the way up to the band.
Yeah, it's about like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So you know how to. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to do, right?
Okay,
Yeah. Y'all trying to be real fashionable over here. You're gonna be able to cut. How you gonna tie it up? How we doing over here, lovely? You doing good? Oh, you have a good one. Yeah. You have a good one. And so when you tie it up, you're gonna take this. Well, first we gotta cut this one because you know it's an edge.
Okay.
But then you're gonna take it like this, and we're just gonna tie it
Okay.
just like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that.
All right. Yes. Yes. You should see these ladies over here. They're being real fashionable. Good job, ladies. Good job. Yes, that is how you do it. That's going to be a pretty pocketbook. How are we doing, sis? Are we doing good over here? We're good? All right, so let's start tying it up together. I'll help you out. Oh, let me cut this side over here, too. There you go. That's the wrong way to handle scissors, and I know better.
my bad.
And I know, no, I'm talking about me, and I know better. So we do like this, tie it up. Take this part right here,
They only cut like right in that top little bit.
tie it up.
This is the right size. Might be a little awkward on this side.
Just doing two at a time.
Two? Can you do two at a time?
Progressively getting
I mean,
shorter.
well,
Can't really tell.
She's like, I don't know. I'm just going to do it. It's like, I don't know. I'm just doing it. So I probably should do 2 knots instead of 1. Yeah, because we don't want anything that we put in there fall out. So I'll do 2 knots, yeah, instead of 1. And if you find it easy, just do 2 knots instead of 1, because we don't want when we put something in there, it falls out. Yeah, because you might want to put a book in it or something, some sandals or something. Okay, there. You just tie a knot. You're gonna take it just like this, and I'm gonna come down there right now and show you. Just tie a knot. Yep, just tie a knot. Let me come down there. I'll be right back.
No, I think these ones are fine because like.
Let's see what we got, ladies. Yep, that's it. You're doing it. You can do 2, however you want. You just take these 2 right here, like you're doing, and just tie a knot. It's real cute. I ain't trying to mess y'all thing up because you know y'all some fashionistas over here, and I'm trying to be, you know, there you go, like y'all, like you ladies. Thank you. Talking about refurbished. Look at this. This is cool.
that's actually one of the things I wanted to do was do like a clothing line of upcycled clothes. A lot of times they look upcycled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you know, if you go on Instagram, a lot of those girls, they recycle their clothes. It looks really, really good. Like, what? The world of recycle. Let me see. This one may not have been up high enough. My fingernail, my goodness. Come on, boy, don't cut yourself. Okay, that's good. Oh, maybe because I put it in there. Oh, well, I'll use this one then. I use these 2. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's what you want to do. You did good. If you want to do it twice, that's good. It's however you want to do it. It's your purse. This is gonna be your purse. That right here.
Only thing is, like, sometimes the upcycled stuff you see online, it really looks upcycled. That's what I want it to look like. But
I know, but
like
you gotta
this-
bling it out. You got.
This is like someone made this, upcycled it, but I got it from Goodwill.
But see, you gotta bling it out though. But it's
Yeah.
not bad though. It's really
Yeah,
not.
not
To me,
bad.
it's not that bad. It's not. If you really think about the big, it's not that bad. Cause think about it. Who really is gonna? Where are we going? How are we doing over here, team?
Doing all right.
Oh, you did these 1 inch. Okay, I love it. We did it the cheat way. We did a 1/2 inch. So I love it, love it, love it. This team was over here getting down. All right, all right. And when you guys finish, I want the fashionistas to be the first ones to come up here. I want to see their purse. Since they didn't want to go all the way up. So basically what you do, you take it like this now, and we stretch it like that,
Okay.
like this, stretch it out. And now you officially have a purse. See, a purse. Yeah. You can put books in it, wallet in it, go to the beach, put some shoes in it. Now you got a purse. Fish, got a purse. Look at that. See? And it's cute, right? It's cute. So like I said, you stretch it out. You know, that's what I do. I like to stretch mine out, you know. And if you have a name up there, you're already good to go.
Right.
You know, I call this like a beach purse. Or you could use it for gym.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that. See? Look at that. Look at that. Aaron, they're loving it. They're loving it. They love it. Yeah. So here is your official purse. Put your purse, your shoes, sneakers.
And you can turn them inside out too if you don't want the fridge on the back.
Yep.
I was gonna say the fridge is cute.
I know the fridge gotta look kind of
I know, I
good.
like the
Yeah.
fridge, but you can
You
turn it
stretch it
inside
out
out
like
too.
this and turn it inside
I
out.
just bought a shirt just like this.
And now you have your purse. Boom. So can you model it for me? Come on. Erin, we're going to take a picture. She's going to model her purse. All right, I love it. Walk the one way with your purse. Okay. Wow, look at that. Woo! I love it. So now you have your official purse, and we're gonna see how yours turn out. That's what, Providence? Who is this? Turks and Caicos. Oh, they have a Turks and Caicos purse. I love it. And we have a Coca-Cola purse over here. Yes. Her past employer, she put her on the purse. Like, okay, guys, I made enough money. There she goes. Here you go. And this is for you. This is yours. Look at that. Cool, huh? Yes, yes. So look at these cool things I said you can do. Cool things. I'm going to tell you something else that you could do that we didn't share. With an old t-shirt, I have purses like little wallets. I have little wallets that's like so old. So what I do, I cover the wallet up. I just make like a cover, and if I want to wear white that day, I'll take a white cover and put it on my wallet because I like it and it's old. Or if I want a red shirt, I'll put that red over my wallet. You know, so there's like little things that you can do with them. Little
You
things.
have something that just literally goes bad from just keeping it for so long.
Yes.
You just repurpose it, find some material. I just thought of that just now.
Yeah.
Throwing them all away.
Yes. If you have like a fur coat, fur jacket, anything with fur, you can put the fur on your purse. You can just cover the purse up, put the fur on the purse. I did that, and I wish I didn't think to bring it, but it's a really cute purse. It's like a little cute purse with a little hand clutch, and I just put fur on it, and then I just put the beads on top of the hand part, and now I just carry it like that. Yeah, so it's just a matter of taking time out your day. You think about it, if you're on the phone talking to a friend, we do it all the time, and we're just like killing time, we could be doing it at the same time. Because trust me, our friends, what they're talking about is not that interesting. It's not that interesting. It's not, unless it's money related. But if it's not money related, it's not that interesting, and you could just refurbish it. And your hats, you could do your hats as well. It's so many things that we can do. So I'd rather throw this away than throw this away. Yes, big difference, big difference. So let's see her purse. She's gonna model it. Stretch it out a little bit for the arms. Okay. Good. And look at that. But the one that you actually like, you have it. Wow, you have it. Now look at yourself in the mirror. Imagine, going to the beach, having some shoes in there, some sunglasses. Now you got a purse. So I love it. All right, let's see yours. Don't be shy. Here, put this inside of it. It's like a really You're going to the beach. We got a water bottle in there. Okay? Check it out. Look at that. See? It's really cool. It's really, really cool. I'm glad you guys like that. So that's just another example how you can refurbish material. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm glad you guys like that. So I'm going to share some things with you to get you to start really thinking about where we are, what we can do. Yeah. Oh, as I forgot to share this with you when we were washing our clothes. Another way to do fabric softener, you can always add a little bit of this in it with the white vinegar. Not peppermint, but lavender.
Okay.
Yeah, lavender. I have, you know, you can try them out. You can smell them, pass them around and smell them. But these are the things that you can actually add in there. I use lemongrass. I love the way lemongrass. I just dip that in there a little bit. And that's another thing that you can use too. Sorry about that. I forgot to tell you that. So, just a couple more things. What % of the earth, let's see who gets this right. We had one person, the last class got it. She was spot on. What % of the earth is covered with water? 70? Not sure? Just throw a number out there. We're a family, we're almost friends, it's okay. We're family. 80%, so we got 70, we got 80. 85.
83.
83.
I was gonna say 80.
Good answer, good answer. 90?
65?
Close, 71%. 71%, good job, 71%. Then we got a gift for you, right?
Well, everybody's getting.
Yeah, right, I just wanted, you know.
I have them ready.
Okay, that's really cool. All right, I got another color. I mean, another number. Jesus, another one. What color is most often used to represent Earth Day? You better get this right.
Green?
Yes, thank you. Green, green. We even have it in front of us on the table. Green, green. And remember what I tell you, olive green in the summertime. It kind of, yep, smooths it out if you don't want to be bothered. And people be like, oh, she's really nice. Little do they know, you just don't want to be bothered. You just don't want to be bothered. Okay, so here's another one. What does the 3 R's stand for in environmental protection? I'll give you the first one. The first R is reduce. She got it. She got it. She got it. So in honor of Earth Day has its own theme song, true or false? How many truths? You all are correct. That's good. All right, so Earth Day anthem lyrics is by William Wallace, and sometimes the original lyrics is by Barbara George. They are widely sung to the tunes of Ode to Joy by Ludwig and van Beethoven to celebrate Earth Day. Earth Day theme changes every year, true or false? Yep, Earth Day theme changes every year, true or false? How many truths? Truths. How many false? It's true. Now, why does it change every year? I don't know. I learned that one today. Earth Day theme changes every year. I had no idea. I was like, well, the theme changes? Okay. I had no idea, so that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, what percentage of clothing is recycled? Recycled, not repurposed or uncycled. That's something to think about. We just talked about all the billions and billions and billions and billions, right? So what percentage is not recycled?
10%.
She says 10.
Is recycled or isn't?
Isn't. I'm sorry. 50?
80.
80? Whew. Maybe I said it wrong. Let me try it again. What percentage of clothing is recycled?
Oh,
Is recycled. I said it wrong.
15.
15? Think about that big number. We said what?
A lot of waste.
A lot of waste. So if there's a lot of waste, how many people you really think is recycling?
Not that much.
So since you know it's not that much, what's the number? 5, 20.
15. 12.
I said 15.
Who said the lowest number in here? You said 5? It's lower than that. 1%. Girl, we are tearing Earth up here. We are tearing Earth up. And you know, the beauty of it is now that we're aware, we could pass it along to our friends and family. Some may listen, some may not, but just keep on trying to put it out there so we can raise this percentage. Because think about it, we're breathing these toxins in. We're eating the toxins. Remember, all that's going to the fishes. So if someone you don't like, you just ate their toxins. All right. So what does greenwashing in the fashion world refer to? Greenwashing.
Pretending to be more eco-friendly than you are.
Got it. It's funny, a young lady at the last class, she said the same thing too. She said, they're just lying to us, but they're pretending, and I was like, she was on it. So that is actually what it is. Which country produces the most, which country produces the most plastic waste? Yeah, that's bad. Oh my God, that's bad. That's not good. All right, so what is the definition of fast fashion? Is it clothing that is low cost and mass produced, garments that aren't built to last or are trendy, items made from inexpensive synthetic fibers? All of the above. All right. My people got it. What? Say what? Oh, I love this one. What year was Earth Day celebrated? No, what year was Earth Day first celebrated? What year?
1972.
Girl, you was hot. No, it was 1970. But I was like, you're hot. Like, she is hot. She's like hot like fire. She's sizzling. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's see if she knows this. All right, let's test her on this one. You ready? All right, so what state is the senator who started Earth Day? Where is he from? Hot to trot.
Massachusetts.
No.
No. Vermont.
Do you know his name then? No. Well, his name is Senator Gaylord Nelson. What a name, Gaylord Nelson. And he's from Wisconsin. We weren't going to guess that one. I didn't even know that one myself. I didn't even know that one. I like this one. How many trees? Oh my God, United States, come on. How many trees is planet Earth home to? I'm going to say, try it out. How many trees is planet Earth home to? 1.32 trillion? 2.02 trillion? Oh gosh. 2.73 trillion and 3.04 trillion. You said 1.32? The answer is 3.04 trillion. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Yep, how many trees is planet Earth home to? That's a lot of trees. Oof, we're just tearing it up. All right, so these are the questions that she wanted me to present to you. It's a lot more. I'm trying to get the cool ones, the fun fact ones. Okay, we said this earlier. Let's see if you remember. How many liters of water goes into making one pair of jeans? 700. 7 what?
100 gallons. 700.
100 or?
7. I can't remember now.
You're close. 7 what?
7,000?
7,000.
7,000.
Yeah, 7,000. Okay, how long can a synthetic fiber like nylon takes to break down in landfills? Y'all know this. We're talking about nylon though. Not polyester, nylon. Nylon. Those pantyhose that you wear? Who said 50? Oh, 150? It's 30 to 40 years. So you think about 30 to 40 years stockings. Nylons. What are we doing, people? What are we doing? I think we need to write. We need to write to the president. You know what we should? We might ban stockings for real. We might ban stockings. Oh my gosh. So that was really good. But we have a couple of fun facts, but I'll stop right here before I go on and ask you, do you have any questions? And was this resourceful and fun for you? Do you have any questions? How about that purse? You like it? I think they're really into the purse. So if you have some nieces and nephews, you could show them how to do that. Like, hey, sit down. Let's make some purses. They would never think like, I can cut my shirt off. Yes, you can cut your shirt off.
Get your shirt that's too small.
And then, you know, the cool thing about it, we could write on the purse. We can write on that in honor of, you can see your name. I like how you said tackle breast cancer. I like that. That's really cool. She really like it. So, what are you smiling about? They're smiling back there. You smile?
Well, I picked that shirt out of the bin. I thought it was a good one.
I like it. I like it. So you guys are all getting a purse. Can we pass it on? What size do you wear?
Alrighty. We
I
have-
love the shirts.
Yes, we have t-shirts small through 2XL. Everybody gets a shirt. We also have all the stuff on the table.
Everybody gets hers. It's all yours. Yes, it's all yours. Oh, okay. All righty. I didn't know what that was. Like, oh, okay.
They're all kinds jumbled up. So in my hand right now, I have a lot. Does anybody know the color? Okay, cool.
Oh,
What size?
I hope they're not upset.
Jonathan, go ahead, hand.
So I definitely wanted to thank Jonathan and Aaron for having the laundry basket here. It was so much fun. Let's give it up for them. Yes, Jonathan and Aaron, my two new besties. I'm loving them. I'm loving them. And again, as I was going to bring to your attention for those who are late, the laundry basket, we have something that's called the Laundry Basket Institute. And at the Institute, we offer apprenticeships. We offer to show you how to own your own laundry business, and we do that entrepreneurship, get those connections once you finish, and we also train individuals on how to work in the laundry basket. I'm sorry, work in the laundry industry. So the laundry basket, it's growing. I'm loving the fact that it's growing. I love the fact that they're showing you how to be entrepreneurs in the cleaning industry, because the cleaning industry is growing. We don't think of it as the laundry basket. We think of it as, and let me just give you a scenario. If you are an entrepreneur for a cleaning business, let me show you what this looks like. You can have contracts at hotels. You can have contracts at hospitals. You can have contracts at schools. You can have contract with individual people. It's like really thinking out of the box and getting into that industry. So it's a really, really good industry. It's growing. It's not going anywhere. I'm sorry, when I was young, I remember seeing the cleaning business. I'm X amount of years, I'm not gonna tell, and I'm still seeing the cleaning business. It's just, they just made it more accessible where you don't have to clean your own clothes. So it is a great program. If you're thinking about it, you can go through the QR code, sign up, or just call to get some information. Or if you know someone that it can help them start their business at a young age, getting straight out of high school or what have you. So it's lucrative. It is. We love it. It's growing, and we're not just in Maryland. We are also in Atlanta. We're dabbling in Toronto. So we're really, really, we're really seeing we're really pivoting in this. So if you know anyone, tell them about the cleaning industry, because it's so many things that you can clean. You would never think of. You never think about it. So I just want to share that with you. And again, I want to thank Goodwill. Let's all give a round of applause for Goodwill. Yes. Goodwill are making a change. They're doing things. And I love the fact that Goodwill is thinking about us by having these beautiful, here we go, having these beautiful items that we can come at any time, get them, refurbish them, give them to our parents. I even like this one right here, by the way. I was checking this out the whole time I was talking. So, so we did give them a round of applause. And again, my name is Belinda Allen, and it was a pleasure talking to you. If you have any questions, please tell me what you have, and we can talk about it. I'm gonna hang around a little bit. We can touch base, and we can go from there. And thank you for definitely spending time with me, because you could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with me. Thank you. Who says that? I see you smile. Who said? You could have been anything in the world, but you chose to be here with me. Thank you again. Thank you.